Welcome friends into the exciting rounds of technicals as well as the exciting rounds of markets. This time market has broken almost all its resistance level without any interruption, without any correction, and it reached to the extreme levels of 5,300 in a very short span of time, and with a broader participation of infra as well as banks. Even IT also performed better than expectations. They supported at lower levels and they are again trading at their important levels. So net the overall basket of Nifty is still strong, and if we look at the overall pattern on weekly as well as on monthly charts, then we can say that any correction from current levels will be an opportunity to look for entering into long positions with a short term to medium term view. Market, if it breaks 5,400, then we can say that again it will enter into long-term uptrend, and it will try to hit the levels of 5,700, 5,800. But if it breaks 5,400, if it sustains above that, then only. Currently, the market is trading above the important average of 200 days simple moving, which is an indication that the market is absorbing a lot of selling pressure at current levels, and in case if it sustains and trades smoothly above this 200 DMA, then we can say that market has absorbed almost all the tired sell-off and it is ready for the next levels like 5,700 or 5,800. But currently, because the market is overstretched, it is no doubt oversold, or we can say it's overshot in Nifty. But stock specific, there is a lot of long positions, and that will create or that will attract some selling pressure at higher levels, some liquidation if it breaks important levels. So net we are of the view that in case market comes down to again 5160, 5170 or maximum say like 5,050, 5,000 levels, we can certainly look for entering into index stocks, and we can hold them for at least next couple of weeks with a target of 5,400 to say like 5,700 on the higher side. The important level is psychological level, that is 5,000, and if it breaks 4,950 on a daily closing basis, then it's a call of that the market is again putting down its bullishness and we can see some more bearishness. So 49.50 on the downside is a very important levels, and closing below that will be a negative indication for the market, but which is highly unlikely at least in the short term. So strategy should be to add around 5,100, around 5,000, and keep a target of 5,400 on the higher side. Sector specific banks and infra have done extremely well. So we are of the view that in case if there is any decline, we can look for index stocks like ICICI Bank, which has performed extremely well. So in case if it comes down to say like 835, 840 levels, we can enter. Axis Bank, which is currently trading at 1100, but in case if it comes down to 1060, 1050, it's again preferred bet. Bank of Baroda out of PSU pack is near to its support level of 750, 760, but between 750, 730 we can certainly accumulate with a target of again 825, 850 on the higher side. Out of infra pack, Larsen is the stock to look for because it has given substantial return, but at the same time, if there is a decline to the levels of say like 1250, 1260, we can relocate with a view of trading long. IVRCL Infra, which has given extraordinary performance in last say like 15-20 trading sessions. So in case if that also comes down to the levels of say like 50, 48, we can enter with a long-term view. Other than this, IDFC, which has given returns of almost say like 40-45% from its lowest level of 90, it's currently near to its very important level of 140, 145. But if in case if it comes down to 125, 122 levels, it's a certainly very strong bet. Out of metal pack, Tata Steel and HINDALCO are these best bets to look for, but again they are also at resistance level of 480 and HINDALCO at say like 155, 156. So in case if it comes down to 140 levels, HINDALCO is a best bet. For Tata Steel around 430, 435, it's a best bet. Out of auto pack, I think we can say that on technical basis, Mahindra & Mahindra is forming rounding bottom kind of formation, and which is available at to its near to its important support area of 670, 680. So trade long in Mahindra & Mahindra around these levels with a target of again on the higher side 745 to say like 770. Tata Motor was the biggest performer of the entire pack. So currently it is trading at say like 250, but in case if it comes down to 230, 235, enter into long positions with a target of again say like 260 and 275 on the higher side, which was its previous highest level. Out of two-wheelers, Bajaj Auto and Hero Honda, they are like still doing well. We are of the view that in the past that they are like into medium to long term bearishness, but they have broken their important levels on the higher side. So now the strategy should be to look for adding only if there is a specific decline. Like Bajaj Auto, we can look for entering into long positions unless and until it is not coming at 1550. Hero Honda, we are still of the view that in case if there is a rally to the levels of 2000, 2020, we can trade short. For IT pack, we are expecting it is going to trade in the range of say like 10 to 15% from here. So 2800 is the hurdle level for Infosys. For TCS, 1180, 1190 is a hurdle level. So there we can trade short. But at the same time, if it comes down to say like 1060, 1070, we can enter into long positions for TCS. And for Infosys, the important level is 2650, 2630. So there also we can look for again re-entering with a view of range bound for next couple of months. That's all from my side. Thank you very much.